everyone. It's that time of year where lots of kids are going back to school, and I designed this really easy easel card for teachers that you can make with the ScanNCut. And I also designed a set of matching coasters. So I'll show you today how I did that. By the way, this set is being featured on the Basil Basics blog, and I'll put the link up for that. So basically, I took a file and cut it out of black cardstock. I'll show you how I did that. The card base. I go into pattern and these shapes, and the card base is in this last segment, and it looks like this. It has a scalloped cutout that you see here. Okay. And I think I made it about 7 inches tall. So I'll click OK, OK, and I am going to cut it. My black cardstock is loaded up. It's Basil cardstock. And that's done, so I click OK. I unload my mat. And here I have the card base with that cutout. Now, to fold the card, as I have it right here, you just bend this back, and then you just fold this side back so it stands up properly. And there you have your easel card shape. So then what I did is, out of other Basil cardstock, I cut out this apple file, which is in the machine library, and I'll show you how I did that. So I'll go back to home and click OK. Oops. Pattern, and you can see the apple is in this menu, and there it is. So I click that, and my width is, I believe, it might be 3.5 actually. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm just gonna show you. So I'll click OK, and I'll choose this piece, and I'll click OK, and then I'll cut it out of red cardstock. Now I don't want to get rid of this piece. I'm actually going to, after I cut it out, I will add, you can see the inside of the apple is light green. I'm going to cut it, make this smaller. So first I'll increase it by 1, cut out, so I want 2 of them on the mat. And then I will resize the second one so that it fits inside the first one. And maybe, again, personal preference, like how wide do you want that to be? So what you can do is just fool around with the sizing. Let's go for 2 1/4. And that looks like it's about right. So what I would do now is then I would delete my apple, because I've already cut it out of red cardstock. So I'll just show you an example. I have some pieces here. So I've cut the red apple out, and I will get rid of the apple, cut out the smaller piece, and then I want to, or I can put all the pieces on the mat. Then I'm going to select the leaf and cut out the leaf and stem. Here it is, out of green cardstock. All right. And then, after I cut the leaf and stem out, I am going to, I only have left these little seeds. So these little black seeds that you see here are, I have 6 of them, are a shape. So I'm going to go back into my patterns and into the basic shapes, and then find that teardrop shape right here, and I want it to be really tiny, so pretty much like half an inch or less than half an inch high. Okay, and then I would choose like 6 of them and cut them out. And then I glue everything onto, layered onto the card, onto the background. Now what I did for the white is, I'll just zoom out a bit, is I took a marker. I have a white American Crafts white Galaxy marker, and this looks so great on dark paper. So I'll just show you. So basically you just trace around the edge. Like that, all the way around your apple. And then what I did is I added in a box on the bottom. I used a ruler and made a box on the bottom, and then I wrote in "Welcome back." But you can personalize this and you can write whatever note you like a teacher's name, and that's what you do. Now when it comes to the coasters, I did the exact same thing with the apples, except I have these cardboard coasters, excuse my dog, and I just cut out a shape the same size. So I measured this and I found that square shape right in my patterns. It has rounded edges. Actually I think it's this one, and I think the size of this coaster is 3.5 by 3.5 inches. So I just cut out the same size as the coaster, made it a little bit smaller, and then I layered all my pieces on top. And then I also added a clear plastic piece, which is also from Basil Basics Cardstock Paper Company. And so I have now a little card and these 3 fun coasters for back to school for the teacher. Thanks for watching.